Okay, hello everyone. So today we're going to look at the topic of inheritance. Inheritance is a pretty fundamental topic in object-oriented programming, and we're going to see some of the terminology and the models. So the idea of child and subclass, or the parent and the superclass. Those terms are interchangeable. So child, subclass tend to be used for the same thing. We'll talk briefly about universal modeling language and how we can use that to help us. Then we'll talk about how we do this in Python, so how we define a subclass and how we use the super function. And then we'll look at a load of examples. So we'll first look at the Uni app, the broadcasting app, and look at inheritance in that. And then how we inherit methods, and also the topic of encapsulation, which is another part of, it's kind of the part of the same coin. And then we'll look at inheritance in the Home Hub example. Okay, so you may be wondering, what on earth is inheritance? Why are we talking about parents and children? So the idea is, if you look at the examples we've seen so far through the course, there's quite a lot of duplication actually. For example, all the Home Hub classes have methods to switch on and switch off the device, and they're all duplicated. Or if you look at the Uni app classes, so we have starting with the person, we have the user has a user ID, and the staff has also a job and a list of programs. Student has a program and a list of courses, and they contain duplicate data. So all four of them store a name, three of them store a user ID, and half of them, two out of four of them, store a list of modules. So that's a lot of duplication, and we can actually simplify things quite a lot if we can make use of that to only write the code once. So if you think about the switch on, switch off the device, if you could just write that in one place, and then all the methods, all the classes that you've got that you need to use that kind of functionality can inherit that. There's the word inheritance. Then you can really simplify the programs. Okay, so in this lecture, we'll look at inheritance and encapsulation to a certain extent, and then in the next one, we'll look at the ideas of abstraction and polymorphism. And these are all terms that come from the object-oriented paradigm, and they all are designed to help simplify our programs. Okay, I'm going to finish this this video here, and then we'll start to look at some examples.